good to go.
Another one just arrived!
Good quality wood, sturdy, cast iron legs, very nice. Continue straight ahead, please. Don't worry, we have lots of your kind here. Now, let's see. A bit worn, no twin, factory knitted. I'd advise you to look for a job right here at the plant. Why don't you go down the stairs?
Help us change the realm! Apply for your validation sticker right here! Get a job with meaning! Remember, you're not rotten, just forgotten.
You're not rotten, just forgotten. I'm not sure if that's what you want to hear.
What's going on?
No light. Could it be an atom outage? We've never had one at the tower before.
Oh no.
the central station. I need to get over there as soon as I can. It must be related to the anima outage. No anima at the workshop. Master Banku won't be happy about this. Bygone Park looks completely blacked out. Rebels are behind this mess. Smoke from the watchtower? I hope Tiffany is okay. The plant seems to be operational. Master Banku and I seems like forever ago. There's no anima in the pipes. I should reactivate the reverser. Master Banku must be trying to reach me through the mirror. I need to restore the anima flow. I can distill anima from these cylinders and use it to power the reverser upstairs. Now I have enough anima to instill a reverser upstairs. One pull on the lever should finish the job.
Are you there, Anne?
I'm not even sure if I'm saying his name correctly. Banku? Oh shit. It's the door to Master Banku's tower. I haven't been there in a long time. I can't open it alone.
Master Banku, are you alright? What's going on?
A rebel attack. I suspect they were trying to reach the tower. They have no idea what they are doing, or what is at stake.
Let them come. They won't get past me.
Spirited as always, but they are probably already gone. First, we need to restore power to the areas around the tower. Load the dispensers and reverse the anima flow to draw from the tower's reserves.
Of course, Master. Leave it to me.
Once that is done, find out what is happening at the workshop. The ether bridge is our #1 priority. It's almost finished, Anne. I only have one more segment to install.
I'll check on Tiffany at the watchtower and get my wings. I'll call you when I get there.
Good. Oh, and Anne,
Yes, Master?
never mind. Stay vigilant. We're going home soon.
We are going home soon. Following an anima outage, I discovered what appeared to be the sites of multiple explosions in the city. I proceeded to restore anima to my section of the tower, following which Master Banku was able to contact me and inform me of a rebel sabotage attack. I aim to restore anima to the workshop, so construction of the ether bridge may continue. I will head there immediately and assess the damage at the watchtower on my way.
Hey, freeze! Be careful!
Oops,
Identify yourself, Forgotling.
my name's Dilly, Madam Enforcer. I'm a welder. Yes, that's it. I'm a welder at the workshop.
Where's your validation sticker?
Oh, it's gone. I must have lost it.
A rebel.
I'm no rebel. I swear on the human who forgot me.
Sounds like
You
he's
broke
lying.
into my house, Rebel. I should distill you.
Don't, Madam Enforcer. I came to give you a message.
What's the message?
Oh, yes. There's been an anima outage at the workshop, and the rebels have sabotaged the primary transfer pump near the central station.
You think I'm
You
stupid?
came all this way, through the watchtower, past locked gates, climbed up here, just to tell me what I can plainly see from my window.
Well, when you put it like that.
You rebels have no idea what you're doing or what's at stake.
Oh, please don't distill me. Don't come any closer.
You leave me no choice.
It was definitely a rebel. This outcome could have been different. Huh. A rebel forgotling invaded the tower. It was red, short, knitted, and wore glasses. Although it appeared more frightened than aggressive, I could not risk letting it escape. It's obviously discovered a weakness in the tower's defenses, which it used to gain access. I could not risk the information falling into the hands of the rebels. I will question the watchtower attendant when I get there for more information on this subject. Just murdered him.
Rain. Always rain.
Seems like it's too loud. Doesn't seem any better. Why is it so loud?
Morning, Pavel.
Good morning, madam. Do you need to get through? I've made such a mess. Sorry, let me just,
No need. I'm headed to the watchtower. Still scrubbing away, I see.
Indeed. Master Bonku has offered me a ticket across the Ether Bridge once I finish shining the tower's panels.
And how's that going?
So far, so good, madam. One down, only 11,244 to go.
Jesus.
Keep up the good work, Pavel. You'll be done before you know it.
I will, madam. The master will be pleased. Won't he?
I'm sure of it. By the way, did you see a Forgotling pass by here earlier today? Glasses, clothy, kinda short?
I haven't seen anyone like that. I've been so absorbed in my work. Is something the matter, madam?
Rebels have breached the tower grounds.
Let's put her down
One
again
got into my
after
house.
this.
How horrible. I would have been terrified.
I should get to the watchtower. See you around.
Bye, madam. A pleasure as always.
11,000 of those fucking panels. See, like their voices seemed like a lot like quieter. I'll move my mic a little closer as well. Maybe you can hear me a little better that way. It does seem quieter this way though, at least for right now. The music isn't just blaring in my own ears. The rail system got damaged in the blast. I guess I'm on foot today. So what happens if I do this? Absolutely nothing. That is so cool.
This can't be the work of one rebel. What a mess.
So like rebels against, I don't know, against what? Well, under an edge, press B to jump and reach for it. Let's try this again. Come on, Jesus. There we go.
Who's out there? The Enforcer's on her way, so you'd better not try anything.
Tiffany, it's me.
Anne? Oh, the rebels were here.
They were at my place too.
Can't open the gate. The anima flow is disrupted.
I'll load the dispenser and reverse the flow. Wait there.
Great work, Anne. We've got anima again.
Tiffany, it's good to see you're okay.
Anne, I'm so glad you're here.
Give me a situation report.
Of course, Madam Enforcer. Follow me. A group of Forgotlings arrived from the workshop this morning. I thought they were bringing some gizmo for the Ether Bridge. I didn't realize their validation stickers were forged until after they were already through the front gate. So I activated the emergency shutdown. This little red scarf ran straight through the rear gate before it shut.
Just be a bitch to her. Be more responsible.
It was a chaotic situation, and you did the best you could. At least nobody got hurt. Don't beat yourself up about it.
Thanks, Anne. I won't let it happen again.
I know I can depend on you, Tiff.
Oh, he's going to be angry, isn't he? I hope I can still go after this.
Nobody's canceling your ticket across the Ether Bridge. I'll put in a good word for you.
The rebels tried to blow up the gate several times. It's a mess outside.
I saw. That blast destroyed the rail system. It's gonna affect the deliveries from the workshop.
Like that wasn't enough, the attack blew out the gate control. I'm trying to fix it, but it might take a while.
I need to get my wings. You want me to bring you the anima wrench?
Would you? Thanks, Anne.
The anima wrench. Tiffany informed me of the rebels tried to blow up the watchtower gates and launch an assault on the tower. Before she could activate the emergency shutdown, the rebel scarf I encountered in my home managed to slip through. The watchtower has sustained heavy damage and we must get the west gate open so I can get to the workshop. To do that, I need to get Tiffany her anima wrench and collect my wings from the watchtower. Is this where I gotta go? I don't know what the hell that was. This is what Tiffany needs to fix the gate. Hello there, dummy.
You know, for a training dummy, you're looking good. What? Oh, the Enforcer made you. She did a great job.
What?
Still here? You're a good listener. You know, I miss that. Master Banku only talks to me if there's a problem he needs fixed. Still, a rebel is a rebel.
I got an achievement for that. She did say the rebels, maybe that, or the enforcers, so I guess I made it.
Master Banku, the watchtower is secure. But one Forgotling managed to get through. Don't worry though, it's already been dealt with.
A most disturbing development. How did this happen?
Tiffany let them in.
They were using forged validation stickers. Tiffany prevented most of the rebels from entering the tower grounds.
That may be, but I wonder whether she should be replaced.
I don't think that's necessary, Master. If the rebels are retreating to the city, they'll have to take the trains from the tower station.
If we move quickly, we can catch them there.
Yes, Master. I'm on my way.
Just fucking replace it from that. Like, ooh, sorry, Tiffany, you gotta go. See, look at that. That looks so fucking good. Like, cool. LB and RB. Another memento. Dear Miss Tiffany, it is with a great pleasure that I write this letter to confirm my acceptance of your application to serve as watchtower attendant on the tower grounds. As you noted in your impressively detailed application letter, the tower grounds must be peaceful and serene to maximize productivity, but even greater importance is making sure that Anne is safe. Her security is the watchtower attendant's responsibility, so you will be expected to keep her safe and comfortable. I look forward to seeing you at the newly constructed watchtower at your earliest convenience to welcome you into the oh, that just seemed weird to me. Welcome you to the validated Forgotling family. Yours, Banku, the creator.
I found your anima wrench.
Oh, exactly what I needed. Thank you, Anne.
Any progress?
Almost done. Does this
little-
wrench remind you of something, Anne?
With
When
green
Master Banku
validation
was
stickers.
setting up the vault and you accidentally dropped it on his foot.
Oh, right. I completely forgot about that.
He designs all this intricate machinery for us, and here I am struggling to open a gate. It's crazy. One day we're having fun, the next the rebels are here. Makes you wonder what'll happen tomorrow. I think that should do it. The gate controls should be fixed. Try now. Oh no! I'm sorry, Anne.
Don't worry, Tip. It'll take more than a broken gate to stop me.
We were almost both just
What happened
crushed.
to the gate?
The gears broke. I'm not getting this open anytime soon. Sorry, Anne.
Ah,
Well done, Madam Enforcer. Go get those rebels.
This reverses supplied the workshop with anima. I can't fix it.
Enforcer!
what are you doing?
I'm trying to fix the pipes. We have no anima at the workshop, and Master Bonku's expecting us to ship the last section of the ether bridge today.
It's Brion. Kicking it won't help.
Kicking definitely won't help. The reverser at the watchtower is broken. You can't fix the flow from here.
Oh, I'll never go home now. I'll never again feel my owner's feet. Never again will I go hiking or climbing or running or...
I'm on my way to restore anima to the workshop.
You are? Wonderful! We might actually get to go home. I miss feet most of all. What do you miss most from the human world, Enforcer?
Well, what a question. Where's Struct?
He's at the workshop. He's in one of his moods today.
Thanks. Now stop kicking those.
But it's all I can do. Don't tell Struct I kicked the pipes.
Oh shit. Just ran into that wall.
Well, keep looking. We've got an emergency cylinder here somewhere.
Mr. Struct, how's the situation?
How's the situation? Let me tell you about the situation, Enforcer. The roof's leaking, my stuffing's soaked, and the rebels blew everything up. We've got 0 anima to ship off to the last section of the ether bridge. And someone stole my lunch.
Focus on what's relevant. Sounds like a bad morning.
Sounds like you've had a rough morning.
Oh, rough doesn't even scratch the surface, Cupcake. I had to connect the pipes to a dispenser, but it needs anima. I know we've got an emergency anima cylinder somewhere, but now that you're here, why don't you make yourself useful and load the dispenser for me? You've got that thing on your hand for a reason, right?
Alright, asshole. The workshop has completely blacked out when I arrived. Mr. Struck was disrespectful and abrasive and rude per usual, but he did mention an emergency anima cylinder located somewhere in the workshop. I should load a dispenser to get the construction of the ether bridge back on track. The rebels will have made their way to the tower ground station from here. I must hurry if I am to catch them there.
You got anima again, fellas! Look alive! Great work. Now I have power for half the workshop. Well, what? You open for a battle?
What I'm hoping for is to get out of here. I need to get to the tower ground station.
Huh. You can try, but it looks like the rebels have blocked your way.
It's your site. Don't you know a way to get out of here?
Not interested. Priority 1 is the ether bridge, remember?
I do, but
Forgot my chrono calibration unit on their desk in the watchtower this morning. Could go and get it for me.
you're way out of line. I need to get to the tower ground station to stop the rebels.
Well, search yourself.
So does that mean I can go back and grab his fucking wrench or whatever?
Struck, status report, please.
The Enforcer's here. She restored Anima, as you can see.
Good.
I asked for her help pitching the parts you sent, but she probably won't do it.
I have the utmost faith that the Enforcer will prioritize correctly.
Well, we'll just have to see about that.
I have things to attend to. Call me as soon as you are ready for shipping.
Understood.
Just threw me under the bus. Shit. So I want to run back to my house and see if I can get that tool. Fry. Get rid of my anima.
I'm not staying. I need to get the package for Struct.
Why are you running errands for that hot?
Don't ask, Tiffany.
Is this it? This is the Chrono Evolution unit Struct asked for.
See you later, Tiff.
Take care, Anne.
Oh, he's gone. I wonder if it means anything. Here you go, you old cuck.
There you go. One CCU unit.
Good. We've got work to do. Why don't you get out of here? You can use the crane, Buttercup.
I already figured that out.
Good for you.
I just wanted to help.
Ciao, Enforcer.
What a fucking little shit, man. No, fuck you. I retrieved the CCU from the watchtower for Mr. Struck. His lack of gratitude immediately made me regret my decision. However, anything that gets the ether bridge up and running faster is worth the effort. When things calm down, perhaps I'll have Master Banku explain to me what a chrono calibration unit is. Let's need to just make me crack up. I still need to find a way out of the workshop to get to the tower ground station. Struck suggested using the crane. So what's this do? If I ever play this again, fuck that bear. Get the hell out of here the first time. I can't get into the station this way. An Arca. The security depleter is on, but no one is manning the checkpoint. Passing through the depleter will empty my Arca. Of course it will. So nobody takes fucking anything home. I look like a human.
Oh, there go the rebels. We'll never see them again.
Start this train. I'm going after them.
You can't. The lever releases the clamps on this platform.
Then how was the other train able to leave?
Rebels must have had help.
Are you suggesting we have a mole? Who?
It can really only be the station master Pax.
I see. Where can I find him?
She should be in his office.
I'll get to the bottom of this. Don't go anywhere.
I'm telling you, there's something fishy about Pax. He's even cheating at cards. Who does that?
I don't know what that will do. The board conducts the animate to the clamps, but the feed from platform 1 is missing. Pax, that must be him right there. I don't have any anima. God, I love the way this game looks. It's a sticker.
Station Master Pax.
Madam Enforcer, it's been a while since your last visit. To what do I owe the pleasure?
A train full of rebels just pulled away from the platform. Your security guy suggested you might have a mole at the station.
A mole? Not under my leadership, Miss Enforcer. However, Sekti down there is the one responsible for screening the passengers. If someone let in the rebels today, it was probably him.
I don't have time for this. One of them must be the mole, but they can keep accusing each other.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
You're accusing Sekti?
Well, I can't be certain, but if there were rebels in the station, then he wasn't doing his job. Go talk to Sekti. I'm sure he'll confess if you put a bit of pressure on him.
So now I gotta fucking figure out who's lying. I'm gonna do that again. I think I can run and jump across that. There's gotta be some kind of obvious clue here. Because he could let them out the station. And he easily could have let them pass. I can use these diverters to change the animal flow. Oh. But I need the animal first. The lever's broken. There's probably another way to get the train running.
I spoke with the station master.
He accused me, didn't he?
Pax claims that it's your fault the rebels got away.
That backstabbing sundial. He never liked me, and now he's trying to frame me. I don't know what to tell you. I'm no mole. Do what you think is right.
I don't know. Cause like there's no like real proof. What the fuck? He's not wearing a badge like the other guy is.
Between us, I'd step lightly. Don't trust Sekti one bit.
I need the anima. Because I think Sekti's wearing a badge and he isn't. Yeah, so he's wearing the badge. Alright, fuck this dude. Where's your badge, you bastard? See, there's a badge right there, but I don't know if that's his or is it.
This is your last chance, Pax. I want the truth.
I'm sure I don't know what you mean, madam.
Pax, you can't fool me. Don't make me get out the Arca.
Maybe you could talk to this other guy again. Oh, see, I can't talk to him. Okay, see, I can't talk to him. My only thing here is he's not wearing his badge, so...
Stop! Stop! I'm the mole! I'm the mole, I say!
Fucking knew it. Pax was a rebel mole. Needless to say, I couldn't risk him getting word back to his rebel friends, warning them of my pursuit. Had to steal him for the sake of the realm. The rebels have sabotaged the lever, releasing the brakes on the train I need to use, so I must find the alternative way of powering the clamps to release them. I'm the mole, you say. do that, but I don't have any anima to. Actually, I want to see what this guy's got to say.
Pax was the mole.
I knew it! I'll get someone from the tower to take him to the plant.
There'll be no need for that.
You mean... oh, I see.
I have to get on that train.
You can't. It's locked by the clamping system.
Then unlock it.
That's impossible. The rebels destroyed the lever.
It's not impossible. I'll find a way to get that train moving. Useless forgottens.
Damn. Useless. Oh, where am I going? I thought I was walking down here. So I need to get it to 1. God damn it, I put it in 2. I don't know how I did that. Oh, the bottom was 1. Having released the clams, I am now once again in pursuit of the rebels. I must question the passengers for any information they have, and make sure no remaining rebels have snuck on board.
Remember to keep those validation stickers visible.
I guess it's a sticker.
Good morning, Forgotlings. Please state your destination and the purpose of your journey.
I just finished a night shift at the workshop. I'm going home.
I've been reassigned to town. Bonku is tightening security.
Thank you. Keep up the good work.
That's a lie. Where's this fucking sticker at?
Good morning. This is the Enforcer. No need to be worried. I'm carrying out a routine inspection. Have you noticed any Forgotlings acting strange today?
Strange? How so, Miss Enforcer?
Names change.
Suspicious.
Oh no, Miss Enforcer. Nothing like that at all. Jab, have you seen anything? I haven't seen anything I'd call suspicious at all.
Thank you for your cooperation. Hello there.
Enforcer! I mean, ma'am.
Relax. I'm just here to make sure everybody feels safe. Have you noticed anything out of the ordinary today?
No! But what a good idea. Especially after those horrible explosions this morning.
Do you know anything about those?
Afraid not. Oh, scared me into my box, though. I feel so much better now that you're here. It's such an honor to meet you, ma'am. It sure is. I'll have to tell Jack all about this.
Thank you. Have a safe trip.
I'll lock myself in.
Good day, Forgotling.
Oh, Madam Enforcer, is something the matter?
I'm investigating a rebel attack.
That sounds serious, and it would explain why the train was delayed.
Please open, sir.
In light of the current security situation, I need to search you.
Do I really have to? Oh, well, I guess I've got nothing to
Soul,
hide.
his name is.
Are those crystals?
Have I done something wrong?
No, it's just... I don't see them very often.
These Forgotlings were my closest friends before they crystallized. Our human accidentally lost us at the train station. Take a closer look if you'd like. Most of my friends are crystallized now.
You must have been here a long time.
Feels like we've been here forever. We arrived before you and Master Bonku.
You must be on the list for the Ether Bridge then. Aren't you excited about going back soon?
Oh, I'll be joining my friends soon enough. But I'm not going on that Ether Bridge.
Why not? If you're not on the list, I can talk to Master Bonku and put in a good word for you.
That's very kind of you, dear, but no thank you.
Are you refusing a ticket to the Ether?
Is there anything else I can help you with?
No. That should be everything.
He just wants to die.
If you'll excuse me, I'd like to take a nap before we arrive.
Of course.
So when the Forgotlings are here for too long, they...
Pardon me. Are you the Enforcer?
Do you have something to report, Forgotling?
How are you, my dear?
I'm... fine. Do I know you?
I don't know. Do you?
Have you noticed anything suspicious on the train today?
I'm afraid I haven't.
I'd love to stay and chat, but I should really carry on with my search.
Of course. It was good to see you, Anne.
Bitch, how do you know my name? I have no reason to distill this Forgotling. About to murder an innocent.
Hey, Forgotling! Stop it right there!
Oh shit.
Gotcha!
Please show mercy, Madam Enforcer.
Let me see your validation sticker, Forgotling.
My validation sticker was stolen by the rebels, but I'm on your side. Yep, one of Master Bonku's favorites. See, here's my pre-approved ticket to the Ether Bridge.
An Ether Bridge ticket? What? We haven't even printed those yet. Wait, you made it yourself.
I most certainly did not.
Yes, you did. You're a quill. You can make any document you want. Clever. You're a forger.
That's right. You're right, I'm just a forger.
Selling fake Ether Bridge tickets. That's a serious offense.
Not as serious as being a rebel, I take it? I may have sold a few homemade Ether Bridge tickets, but I was merely trying to bring some hope to the Forgotlings who have none.
I should distill you on the spot. But I don't have time for small fish.
I'm a quill.
You'll be working at the plant for the rest of your life for this.
Please, madam, show a bit of sympathy.
There'll be someone here to deal with you soon enough. Don't think I've forgotten about this.
Sending his ass to the plant. Pre-approved ether ticket bridge ticket. Grants access across the bridge for one for Gatling. Bunku approved. I cut a quill for Gatling selling forged ether bridge tickets on the train. He swears he's not a rebel, but I'm not so sure. In any case, he's a criminal. Either bridge tickets are for those who have proven themselves loyal to Master Banku, and even they haven't started receiving them yet. The forger is undermining law and order in the realm. Oh, fuck. Just get rid of him right now. Wait a minute. They just trap him in there. I can't talk to that sick saxophone. What was that?
You can't let you break the brakes! We're gonna crash!
My orders are to make sure the Enforcer doesn't reach the central station.
My orders are to make sure she does!
There she is! The Enforcer!
Hey! Get down here, you two!
We have to jump.
Are you crazy?
If we stay here, we'll get this still for sure.
They just killed themselves? I mean, the vase did, because she shattered. I'm not so much sure about that fucking bowling ball.
Oh, Madam Enforcer, am I happy to see you?
2 rebels have dismantled the brakes and jumped off the train.
That's horrible. The central station is the end of the line. We'll crash for sure. Boom, kapow, smash.
There must be a way to stop the train.
The emergency brakes are in the engine room, just behind that door. We can't get in until the security system has been disabled from the locomotive.
Leave that to me.
The rebels had bound and gagged the conductor and sabotaged the train's brakes. They then jumped out the moving train to escape me. I must find a way to stop the train before we crash into Central Station. How could they jeopardize the lives of so many Forgotlings, and to what end? I just hope I get the chance to ask them myself. I hope I know what I'm doing.
These are the emergency brakes.
Well, what are you waiting for?
I don't know how to use them. They're only in case of emergency. And we've never had an emergency before.
Don't worry. I'll take care of this.
I should have called
Thank
them
you,
useless.
Enforcer.
The conductor was less than helpful with the brakes. I must discuss the conductor's training program with Master Banku at some point. I should use my Arca to inspect the machinery and see if there is an alternative way to operate the emergency brakes. So maybe I gotta activate these all one by one.
Oh, you can manually pump the brake.
At engineer school, they told me that the brake pin has to be pushed through all 3 brake pads when they are down.
Is this time? It is. Shit, okay.
Yes! Pump it, Enforcer!
Oh, okay.
Did it!
Why aren't we stopping?
We're going too fast! Oh, the brakes are overheating!
Scrap. What else can we do?
I've got it! I've got it! I will stop us, even if I have to destroy the engine. Follow me!
What? Destroy the engine. Wait!
If I raise the pistons and close the vent hood, I have to remove the retaining pin from the outside. I will earn my ticket to the ether. Wait here. Ah, remember me.
Holy shit. I'll have to stop the train. What did he mean by destroying the engine? Having locked the emergency brakes without effect, the conductor sacrificed his life in an attempt to stop the train and save its passengers. The train is still running, and I must find a way to destroy the engine. As the conductor put it, his heroic sacrifice will not be forgotten, no matter how futile. What is that? So that's how I get more shit, I guess. I need some more. Nope, that doesn't work. That it did. Oh. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do here. So that closes it. No, he said he had to close them. Okay. I think that's what I'm supposed to do. Look at that. Perfect stop.
Another train has arrived.
I'm busy. Keep everyone on board.
Inspector Magnum.
Whoa, the Enforcer! You stopped the runaway train!
Stop shouting and focus.
Apologies, Madam Enforcer. Deputy Amp, at your service. What an honor. We've all heard the stories.
There's a Quill Forgotling on board that train. Arrest him immediately and send him to the plant.
Yes, ma'am.
Another train arrived before I did. There were rebels on board. Where is it?
It's downstairs on track 4. Chief Inspector Magnum is searching it for evidence.
I'll go speak with him.
If you need anything, I'll be at the transfer pump. The rebels blew it up this morning, and this Chief Inspector wants me to give it a thorough search. Can you believe that? My first big case!
Remember what I said about focusing?
Yes, ma'am. Sorry, ma'am.
The station had already been cordoned? I don't know. Cordoned off when I arrived due to the rebel attack this morning. This should make gathering evidence easier. The rebel train has pulled into track 4 downstairs. Chief Inspector Magnum is there. I must get a status report from him and help identify the rebels in any way I can. They cannot have gotten far.
Shut up. Take the photo. We don't have all day.
Yes, Chief Inspector. At once.
The crime scene is temporary. It won't last long in the field if you don't move quickly.
Yes, sir.
I need to document every last scrap of evidence. Get to work.
Yes, sir. I'm documenting.
Take a photo of this. Maybe a freshly ground copy from a rebel grinder.
I'm on it, sir. I need to finish over here.
That's amazing. Give me some rebel coffee from a freshly ground rebel grinder. Alright, am I on the right? See that right there? What's that? Alright, before I go in there, there's something right there. I don't know what that is. Maybe an item or something, or a...
Blitz, you dimwit. Make yourself useful.
I am.
So I meant, what is this? A Ford's validation sticker.
Don't cut back.
Yes, sir. I mean, no, sir.
I can have you working at the plant by tomorrow.
I know. Sorry, sir. I'm doing my best.
And what about documenting the footprints, too? Go! Go, go!
Chief Inspector?
What? I'm in the middle of a... Madam Enforcer! You're here!
Give me a status report, Chief Inspector Magnum.
You called me Magnum? The Enforcer's here and she knows my name!
And I'm in a hurry, Inspector. I need to know...
So, how many rebels have you distilled today?
Inspector, we don't...
Bet you took down a few of them, didn't you? Business as usual, huh? Can I try that grim glove of yours?
The Arca is not a toy.
Exactly.
Fucking love this.
Your weapon, the legendary Arca. How many forgotlings have felt the rage of the Enforcer through that?
I don't have a number.
Oh, I bet it's over 1,000.
I really don't have time for this, Chief Inspector.
You think I'm wasting your time? You're right, of course, Madam Enforcer. We'd better waste rebels instead of time. Let me tell you what happened. This morning, sheer chaos, of course. I even had to discharge a couple of rounds. After things calmed down, I started documenting everything. No piece of evidence is too small.
Anything else?
Yeah, during the attack this morning, I heard someone take orders from a tall forgotling with a blonde wig. I think they called him Fig.
Fig. Doesn't ring a bell. Could it be the leader of the attack?
Who knows how those rebels organize themselves? I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't have a leader at all.
At least we have a name to go on. Good work, Chief Inspector.
I've got a surprise for you.
A surprise? Really?
I personally arrested one of them. Yes, it wasn't easy, but I caught a rebel.
You're sure it's a rebel?
I can smell it.
I need to question him.
I already tried. I'm sure he'll talk to the Great Enforcer. Although, the case would be stronger if we had some evidence against him.
You caught the rebel near the transfer pump, right? I'll take a look there myself.
It's an honor working with you, madam.
I'll be back if I find anything.
Yeah, she's a bit of a bitch. But I mean, look what she's got to work with. Oh shit, I didn't want to talk to
Find
him
any
again.
evidence at the transfer pump?
Nothing yet.
So what the fuck's the transfer pump?
I can only tell you what I've already told you. The station is on lockdown.
You don't understand. I have to get on the train.
What's behind that door?
Plum bum.
I'm the Enforcer. Step aside. Right.
So the only thing I found was that badge.
You searched this place for evidence?
I did. I mean, I searched it pretty good.
Uh-huh. I'm gonna take a look.
Oh, this is from the beginning of the game. Or that little beginning intro. This is where the, I was completely lucky. I don't know if I was supposed to do this. It's blocked. Okay. I was just trying to jump on the roof and I jumped right here. I have to open this gate. There are pieces of broken glass here and footprints. Forgotlings always leave traces. Although I've never played them, but this sort of kind of reminds me of the Professor Layton games on like the DS and shit. God damn it, the wrong way again. I've always wanted to try one of those games out, but never did. Scrap. There has to be another way out. It's a wig. How did that get here? Chief Inspector Magna did mention something about a wig. I have found what appears to be a blonde wig in the ventilation system at the transfer pump. It seems to be torn, so it must have gotten caught on its way or squeezed through the vents. The rebels must have escaped through there, and this wig must have belonged to one of them. I should take it to Chief Inspector Magnum immediately.
Found a wig.
Oh no! I must have overlooked it. Please don't tell Magnum.
You're not making a good impression, Deputy. I think I found the wig you mentioned.
Now this is real police work. I hope you're taking notes, Blitz. Now that the Forgotlings under my command have hair, it has to be a rebel wig. Where did you find it?
In the ventilation system by the transfer pump.
Did Emp overlook this?
Should I throw him under the bus? Nah.
I don't care if he did. You can discuss that with Deputy Amp later if you wish.
I will. Sloppy bullhorn. Maybe you should give him a taste of your hug.
I want to question the rebel. Where are you keeping him?
In the basement. Sergeant Plumbottom's guarding the door. Just tell him Cobra and he'll move.
I will.
I'll finish up here and join you in a moment.
Fucking love this guy. Fucking Magnum. Maybe you should give him a taste of me arc. He just wants to see that shit in action. So what the fuck was going on up here? Oh, I shouldn't just leave. It's probably after. Alright, you big bastard. Get the fuck out
I'm
of the way.
apparently supposed to tell you Cobra. Cobra, you big brute.
Plumbum no trust girl creature.
I'm like Gus Sorolla.
Problem?
Your gas station here refuses to move. I told him Cobra.
She's the enforcer, you obese brick.
You obese.
Magnum here. Now Plumbum move for endorser.
Enforcer. I'm terribly sorry about this. Go ahead.
I'm just gonna get rid of him right now.
Anne, when I heard about the runaway train, I feared the worst.
I took care of it, but I had to improvise.
Good. I've always admired your ability to do so.
Chief Inspector Magnum caught a rebel. I'm on my way to interrogate him.
Splendid. We need all the information we can get.
I'll do my best, Master.
Use any means necessary to make him talk.
Ooh.
I understand, Master.
Good. I'll leave you to it.
Having spoken to Master Bankua, I am to use any means necessary to extract information from the rebel captured by Chief Inspector Magnum. It is imperative that I catch the perpetrators of these heinous crimes before they can further disrupt our peaceful efforts to return to the ether. The rebel must be able to shed light on the hidden wig I discovered if he insists. If he resists, I'll be forced to resort to any means. Like how many jumps this fucking magazine comes out.
It'll be a great honor to get to see you work, Madam Enforcer. I've probably been too nice myself. I'm sure I can learn a lot from you.
I'll see what I can do.
It's a fucking padded room.
Are you ready to talk?
I'm always open for a chat.
You know who I am?
You're the Enforcer. Oh, I'm sorry. Am I supposed to scream in terror when I see you?
No need to be scared. I just want to have a conversation about the rebels. I know many of you Forgotlings aren't that fond of me.
Your reputation as a soul snatcher precedes you, Enforcer.
Why are you acting this way?
You've got to be kidding. Why should I tell you? You've polluted our home with the plant. You control how we live with validations. You act like you own us.
Be careful. I'm trying to have a polite conversation. But if you're not interested in that, we can always try something else. All this rebel activity is orchestrated by someone. I want to know who the rebel leader is.
We're decentralized anarchists, free from ownership. We need no master, unlike you.
We know that your fellow conspirators escaped through the transfer pump's ventilation system. We searched it, and do you know what we found?
Please tell me. I can hardly wait.
A wig.
A wig. That's it, a wig. What does that prove?
It proves that a Forgotling wearing a wig was in the ventilation system. I think it was your leader, Fig.
You deduce that from a name and a piece of hair. Bravo, Enforcer. Surely you're the world's greatest detective. You don't really believe that, do you?
Fig is the rebel leader. Or at least, he was leading this morning's attack. It's starting to make sense.
I can't wait to hear this.
The ventilation system was your escape route. Fig went first, but the cap closed and he lost his wig while squeezing through. You were left behind at the transfer pump with no other choice but to hide and hope for the best.
If I'd known you were such a good detective, Madam Enforcer, I would have made more of an effort to cover our tracks.
I knew it! But there was something else, isn't there?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
It's all right. You don't have to betray your friends. Just explain this. How does attacking the tower and bombing a crowded station help your fellow Forgotlings? That doesn't sound like the work of heroic freedom fighters to me.
It's a struggle between ideologies.
Someone's challenging Fig's leadership?
You got it backwards, and that's all I'm gonna say. I've already compromised my friends enough.
You still call them friends? They left you here, remember? Where do you think they are now?
Couldn't tell you even if I wanted to. I'm not important enough to be allowed in the sanctuary.
If you've never been to the sanctuary, as you call it, how did you find the rebels?
I didn't find them. They found me.
Where did they find you?
I'm not betraying my friends, no matter how hard you try.
I know how hard this must be for you, but we both want to see this conflict end. So why don't you tell me where I can find the rebel leader, and I'll find the best solution for all of us. I'll even let you go.
I want to believe that you...
All I need is the name of the place where you met Fig.
Mr. Fig, as many call him, often hangs out at a bar downtown called Scrappers. You know, where they record Realm Radio.
The old theater?
Yeah, the entrance is in there. Here, take this ticket.
Gotcha, traitor. I don't know what I want to do. I can just end it and be like, alright, yeah, piece of shit. Or I can say thank you. Fuck
You
it.
did the right thing, Heel-Toe. Thank you.
Listen, look for Fig, but go easy on my friends. I don't want to cause them any trouble.
If I can talk some sense into Fig, it'll all end peacefully. I've got to go.
Good luck, madam.
Let's see what Magnum's got to say.
I'm leaving.
That was masterful work in there.
Thank you, Chief Inspector. I will continue the investigation at the theater.
Maybe I should come with you, in case you need backup.
That won't be necessary.
Oh, of course. Now stay here and guard the main station in case the rebels return, Madam Enforcer.
Master, I'm headed to the old theater. It's connected to the rebels somehow.
Excellent. Soon the rebels will have no place left to hide.
Master, can I ask, why can't the rebels see we're doing our best to help them?
Do not take everything Forgotlings say at face value. Our home is the Ether. You and I, Anne, with our own kin. Forgotlings are only things. The rebels might try to manipulate you into thinking otherwise, but don't be fooled. Now, you better get going. The theater is in the upper streets. That district may not be safe anymore. Be careful, Anne.
I will.
See you soon. Don't be a stranger. Toodaloo.
Toodaloo. So I'm guessing I'm gonna end up becoming part of the rebels somehow.
Move it, Pump.
No move.
Move it, I said.
No trust endorser. Interrogation over.
The fucking Pumps is dumb. I have that badge. I still don't understand what I'm supposed to do with it. I wonder why he doesn't have anything to say. I'm assuming like they're gonna tell me the old story when I get there. And I find out or that the master has been lying this whole time in some way. It's a wig.
They were certainly in a hurry.
They're nervous. Master Bonku is tightening security.
Do you have a problem with the way Master Banku and I handled the rebel attacks?
No disrespect intended, Miss Enforcer. You know best.
That's right.
The mood in town has changed. Some Forgotlings stay indoors. Others take it to the streets.
Let them. I have to get to the theater.
The town may not be the way you remember it.
I have the Arca.
All I mean is, it's amazing there. But I'm sure you'll find your way to the theater without trouble.
Not Memento. Main Sites Theater, the last functioning theater in town, now home of the Realm Radio Harbor, the beautiful waterside venue, a must-see for a visitor to the cafe. Need to relax? Visit the local Forgotlings preferred cafe.
You heard? I heard the Enforcers in town. That's what you mean. I'm getting out while I still have my anima. Relax. She's not as bad as they say, you know.
There's something familiar about that house.
What are you talking about? It was way better before Bonku. You said the master was trying to declare. If orders tell everyone where to be and what to do, then sure. You have to admit that the rebels are causing a lot of trouble. That's the only way to make Bonku this one. Whatever way that they try, either way will work. Not work. Oh, but they just come back to the and see what happens to billions of Forgotten after Bonku disappears. They disappear. Or maybe she moved away because she didn't get David to teach them. That's just bad. Anyway, I gotta go. Richard Street is a mess today, and I'm on duty. See you. Take care.
I thought I'd see them, or see whoever the hell was talking.
Oh my stars! Anne! It's really you!
Do I know you?
Oh, you don't remember me? You used to come in here with Master Bonku.
Oh, Mrs. Hugh, isn't it?
Oh, you do remember? How lovely. I would have you and Bonku pose in front of the backdrop.
I have one of those photos on my wall. It's been so long.
Well, with all that's happening at the moment, few have time for the kind of memories I offer.
Then what do you do?
I'm mostly staying here. Sometimes my son visits. So much has changed. There's no place for an old Forgotling like me anymore.
I've had a lot on my plate lately. If I'd known...
Never mind that. You're here now. And you're the Enforcer now. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you. You should really come visit us at the tower.
I'm old, Anne. My lens is not what it used to be. And I'm afraid I've started to crystallize.
It happens.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It happens to us all. Every Forgotling must face it sooner or later.
The Ether Bridge is almost finished. I'm sure Master Bonku has reserved a ticket for you.
Anne, could I ask you for one last favor?
I'm in a bit of a hurry, but I can speak to Master Bonku if there's anything you need.
How about one last portrait?
A portrait?
Yes, a portrait. If you want one, stand in the middle of the backdrop, please. Try moving a little to the left. Your other left, dear.
that was the way I was originally gonna move, was to the right technically, but
no, that's no good.
I was
Go
like,
back
maybe
to
that
the
makes
middle
too
of the
much
backdrop,
sense.
Please. Hold still, please. There. Perfect. Thank you so much, Anne. Here you go.
Don't you want to keep it?
Oh, a portrait is a mirror. You should have it.
Mrs. Yu, I just wanted to say thank you again. It was so nice seeing you.
Oh, you too, Anne. I hope you find yourself out there.
I'm sure I will.
So what's the memento? I met Mrs. Yu today. At first I didn't remember her. She used to take pictures of Bonku and I when I was little. Seeing her brought back happy memories. I wish Master Bonku was with me so we could have a portrait taken together. It would have looked great next to the one I have tucked in the frame at home. I suppose this photo of me will have to do. Maybe I'll give it to Bonku next time we see each other, whenever that will be.
Hello?
Construction of the Ether Bridge is nearly finished, bringing the dream of returning to the Ether and our original human owners one step closer to reality. To date, only about 100 validated Forgotlings have been promised a ticket across the bridge as a reward for their loyalty to Master Bonku. So get out there and prove you've got what it takes. Who knows? Maybe Master Bonku will select you to join the lucky few. The rebels struck again this week, detonating 2 bombs in the city. Their target? The anima transfer pump by the central station. The rebels did try to breach the tower grounds, but failed thanks to a valiant effort by the Enforcer. Officers detained a rebel at the central station this morning. With the swiftness of an ever-vigilant hawk, the Enforcer swooped in and made him realize he was betting on the wrong team. Straight away, he turned his back on the rebels and agreed to help stop these senseless acts of violence. Oh, Enforcer, we owe you our very lives. After the act, Chief Inspector Magnum had this to say.
The Enforcer? She's incredible. I've never met anyone like her. She saved us all. She's cunning. She's smart. She's not afraid to get right into the action either.
Great work, Madam Enforcer. I'm sure we'll all sleep a lot easier knowing you're protecting us.
I got mine.
I got mine.
I got mine.
Have you got yours? Validation stickers are required for all Forgotlings who wish to apply for work at the tower. But if that's not reason enough, validated
I like how they got all that fucking info somehow.
Forgotlings are...
It's kind of achievement called Stairmaster. Like, how do they fucking... I don't know, it feels like...
boxes, tables, paper planes, ropes, trampolines, books, cups, pencils,
Could get the guy fucked over.
cupboards, watches,
Now
rubber
they know
mats,
that
dresses,
he
forks,
gave up his
pillows,
fucking
belts,
friends.
Speakers, shoes, turnpikes, ships, antlers, so...
I'm sorry, what are you doing?
Huh? Oh, I'm
Name's
thinking
Grad.
of the treasure of things. All things. I need to see them all. Preferably feel them. Maybe even own them.
What do you mean?
I mean, coins, drums, corkscrews, mucks. It's simple, really. There's so many things to see, and I intend to be the first to see them all. My owner was a child of the ocean, and passed on to me a curious inclination to see everything. Are you a collector of treasures yourself?
I guess I collect some things. I'm not really sure why.
One doesn't need a reason to collect. It draws you in. Bottles, paint buckets, spikes, oh, and globes.
I guess you're right.
If you're a fellow collector, would you mind if I took a look at your collection of treasures? There might just be a few things I haven't seen.
Sure, go right ahead.
Glorious. Will I find pearls, jars, or fishing poles, I wonder? Oh, perhaps you're not all that into treasure hunting, I'm sorry, that was rude. You must be new to the art of collecting. If that's the case, keep going, and be sure to return and show me your progress. Music boxes, tables, paper planes, rope.
So how the fuck do I open that door from earlier? That like lava lamp was sitting behind. I think I moved that all the way down, I think. Or not.
I know where the roads in between lead, fools of my haste and less.
Who's there?
What? Oh, hello. Is it the great enforcer on the stair?
Who are you?
I'm one or the other, depending on who I meet.
You're not making any sense. Where do you live, Forgotling?
I'm content with the little I have. Are you?
Am I what?
Content with the eyes you were given, or scared to lose sight of them?
Are you
I
ill?
will. Is there anything you need?
All I need is to be. Is there anything more you need?
I'm
Fucking
the
drunk.
enforcer.
You are? What could you possibly need?
Well, you're certainly unique. What's your name, Forgotling?
They call me the Hound of Nothing.
Well, Hound, you've clearly lost your mind.
Thank you. Now, step out of my rainfall, if you would. I'm drying out. I know where the roads in between lead, fools of my haste and less speed.
That was the strangest Forgotling I've ever met, and that's saying a lot.
Not here, Yuan. That's your answer to everything, isn't it? How do you sleep at night?
Comfortably in a box. And you?
You're a disgrace. You think that sticker allows you to do whatever you want?
Everyone can apply for validation. If you want influence, I suggest you get one before you end up still.
Oh, now you're threatening me. That's weird. Help! I'm being threatened by a Jew.
Here it is.
Let me in. I gotta get home. Hello?
What's going on? Why is the security point unmanned?
Oh, Miss Enforcer. When I left for work last night, this checkpoint wasn't here. And now I can't get home. I don't know what's going on the other side, but it sounds like some heated argument.
I'll go have a look at the ruckus.
What about me? I can just stay here, huh? Oh, never mind. I'll just sleep with my lava aunt.
There goes my fucking shit. Alright, now get the fuck out of here.
What is going on here?
Oh, the Enforcer, thank the Master. They were gonna tear me apart and leave me for lost pieces.
No, we weren't.
Yes, you were.
What seems to be the problem?
I have orders from Master Bonku to install a mirror here to tighten security, and that mob won't let me do my job.
You can't just come into our community like this. We meet for dinner every night right here. We don't want an audience.
Like Master Bonku wants to see you eat. Oh, what an exciting sight that would be. There, she's picking up the spoon again. I wonder what'll happen next.
Where's your twin shoe? Who forgets a single shoe?
Yeah? No wonder someone forgot you. Nobody loves a mop. Go stick your head in a toilet.
I bet you're not even a real forgotling. You're that shoe fisherman throw back into the lake.
Damn.
You, Mop, with all that's happened today, you have to understand that we need the mirror.
What are you talking about? We're innocent forgotlings going about our lives. We want our privacy.
The mirror is mounted in a public place. It'll only record what me or you or any passerby can see.
I already said that, Enforcer. Didn't I say that to you? You didn't listen. Ha! I'm right.
I'll bet the foot of war you stunk like overripe cheese.
Trim your tassels, you twig.
Oh, you're so brave now that the Enforcer's here. Too bad you don't have a soul.
Quiet! I told you, we need to keep an eye on this area.
Is this really the life Bonku wants for us, Enforcer? Like animals in a zoo?
This is an extraordinary situation. This morning I woke up to the sound of explosions.
Me too.
We all did.
I'm working hard to prevent it from happening again, and none of you are helping.
I need to do my job.
You're right, it's horrible, but this place is the last refuge we have left in the chaos.
We're all scared right now, but if you want to feel safe here, we have to find a solution.
I'll never trust a shoe again, that's for sure.
Careful, or I'll wipe the floor with you.
I understand your frustration, but you're not helping.
Yeah, you're not helping.
Stop it, both of you, or so help me, I will bring you both to the plant. We need this mirror right now, but maybe we could adjust it away from where you have dinner.
I guess we could. The most important area is the street anyway.
What do you think about that?
I guess we could live with that, as long as it's temporary.
It's settled. Change the angle of the mirror, please. And when he comes down, you let him leave quietly.
Deal.
Agreed.
Finally. I can't waste any more time on this. Behave now.
Thank you, Enforcer. I assure you, we ain't rebels here. No need for mirrors.
The Forgotlings of the city are restless. They were verbally assaulting a validated Forgotling who was installing a security mirror. They don't seem to agree that being observed is worth the added security a mirror provides. The situation is resolved for now, but I must discuss the development with Master Banku. Meeting resistance from Forgotten citizens, or civilians at this point, would be detrimental to our efforts. Now, to find Fig. Just took the power from it immediately, so now they have absolutely nothing to worry about.
All I know is that Banku's trying to keep the peace, and the rebels are ruining it for everyone.
You have a soft spot for the girls who got us around, don't you?
He's doing a good job.
Except on the lower street.
Here we go, the lower street. Be that passionate about the condition down there, why don't you go and do something about it?
Maybe I will. I'll give the lost pieces down their hope. Regroup them.
Good luck. I swear, if I didn't love you so much, I'd just steal you myself.
Oh, I love you too, Munchkin Pear.
Stop that.
Munchkin Pear. God damn it. I thought I was gonna lose my anima again by walking through that. Guess it wouldn't have mattered. There's another fucking tank right there. I suppose I could have jumped on that before I put it in there, but that's another thing here. Shit, I don't even think it's gonna work. Fuck. I was so slow right there. Whoops. It's pressing the wrong button.
Who's there?
What the fuck? What in the fucking... I mean, it is a statue, so... Those fucking pissing statues, but... What if that's just his whole life, just standing in front of that toilet? Oh, that's a theater. Go down.
You're the enforcer, right? My dad says that you're not as bad as everyone says.
Never mind that. Do you know how to get to the theater?
Well, you can't go the normal way. You need to go the secret way. Oh, it's scary.
I'm sure I can handle it.
You go through the haunted house. My friend Daisy used to live there, but now she doesn't, and I don't know why.
Which house is the haunted one?
It's that house over there. There's a weird light in the windows. I used to go over the chain bridge, or you can go around the back. Daisy made a bridge to the theatre on the top floor.
Thank you.
I miss her. She was nice. What happened to her?
I don't know. If she did something illegal, she might have been taken to the plant.
Sunglasses are cool. I can't wait to go on the Ether Bridge. Want to jump hopscotch?
Sorry, I have to...
Show me some magic.
What?
I just thought you didn't look that mean, even though everybody says you are. And if you're not really mean, maybe you'll show me some magic. Ooh, scary.
Is this where it was earlier? It is.
I know. But now we need to. I don't know for how long I can fix this. Just a few more weeks. So things will calm down. If you're so... Please. I'm not accusing you. You did what you had to do. It'll change. Real change. At least we're together. That's what's important. I'd rather be forgotten with you than with all alone. You're a romantic fool. You have to be in a place like this. Come on. Let's get the kettle on. If I can find it. Now that's the way I go.
Eavesdropper. So I think that's the door I need to go into. I just want to make sure I have everything before I decide to go. Or I do everything before I decide to go in there. Oh, someone's already right here. Nothing there. Alrighty, let's go in the building. Just turn it off. See, like it's on, but it's like I would assume like this would be filling up. Engineers log day 183. Banku's designs are rudimentary at best. A Sprout could open his vault. I cannot fathom why he would keep those wings he made behind that simple mechanism. Is it akin to storing an anima cylinder behind his curtain and expecting no one to take it? No matter. Soon, construction will be complete and I will return to my rightful owner. I can't wait to meet him. I was meant for him. Engineer's log, day 191. I visited Dolores Streets this morning to drop off the anima cylinders I had left over from last week. There are so many Forgotlings who have no access to anima, and I wish I could do more. I think they're starting to notice the missing anima at the plant. I'd like to think David would do the same. I know he would. I am his, and I am for him. To him, all I have is his name. But he is part of me. I must finish before they come for me. Wait, is that a button? I think it just means it's running. Nope, that's still not enough. Alright. Come on, Jesus. Launch this fucking rocket. Holy shit. Engineer's log day 201. I think it's complete. I will finally be with David. I will turn to the park where she left me. She will give me to him as intended. I will finally be in his hand, and with me he will understand. I will reunite them. They are here. I can hear them scurrying around downstairs. They'll never make it in here. They lack the mental capacity to figure out the mechanism. I will not give up. The only way is up. I will return. And it cuts out. Fucking sick ass rocket. To my dearest David, best of luck with the new job. I know you love daisies, but I love you more. So what's the thing I got? I have discovered a large contraption in an alley off Lucid Street. According to the diary pages I have found, it's some kind of vehicle to the ether. Its builder appears to have been taken away, but by whom and why I cannot tell. I thought Banku was the only one able to build such things, but this doesn't look like his work. I wonder if it had worked, but its creator completed it. I have no time to waste. I must find Fig. Oops. So where the fuck do we gotta go? I'm at a loss here. I don't know.
Sloppy.
That's what I was supposed to do originally. Miss B, thanks for the follow, much appreciated. No. What the hell am I supposed to go? Where am I supposed to go? See, that little, like, horse said that. Like, the exit was... Okay, never mind. So that was completely optional what I just did? Is that what I'm saying? That's pretty cool though. What to do if you're approached by a rebel. Join us in the town meeting about the increase of rebel activity in town. We'll answer all your questions. What do you do when you've been approached by a rebel? To whom do you report suspected rebels? How to know if your friends or family are rebels? Make our streets safe again. Stan Howe. Ha.
It's Mahogany Maggie in the lead and across the finish line. Unbelievable. There you have it, Forgotling folks. And that concludes sports for today. This is Forgotling News of the Week. Sources close to Master Bonku have let slip that construction of the Ether Bridge is nearly finished. You will not believe it. The Enforcer just walked into the studio. Yes, you heard right. This is not a test. Hello, madam. Welcome to the show. This is certainly a surprise of a very exquisite kind. We're all dying to know. With the last segment under construction, tell me, will the Ether Bridge be completed in the near future?
No.
Yes.
Mighty good indeed. We all look forward to going home. Tell me, what is the first thing you are going to do once you're back in the ether? I can't believe it. The Enforcer, in her own words. And folks, it's right here on Realm Radio, like you'd ever tune in anywhere else. Just one more question. I know you're busy, so
Did you even get the answer?
Quick. I just have to ask the question that's on everyone's mind at the moment. What's it like to soar on those wings of yours?
I exude power.
I like the power it exudes.
There you have it, folks. Wings of power. I won't take any more of your time, madam. Wow, what a treat, huh, folks? The Enforcer in person. You're listening to Realm Radio here on...
Stan Ha, the radio announcer at Realm Radio, trapped me in the studio for an impromptu interview. He asked what I was looking forward to returning to the ether. Although I had an answer, now that I think about it, I have no idea. There's so much to see, so many experiences to have, memories to take, or to make. I can't wait. I must venture deeper into the theater. The rebels should be here. So far, no sign of them, though.
C202020. In case you just tuned in, you're going to be sorry. You missed the Enforcer live in the studio with yours truly. And what do you think she had to say about the recent tightening of security in town?
I like the power.
You speak the truth, Madam Enforcer. You indeed.
He just fucking twisted my words. What a piece of shit.
Effort she puts into keeping us all safe. Compassion deep in her eyes. I can tell you that.
I like the power.
Wasn't I right?
Whoops.
You're sorry you missed it, aren't you?
What an asshole. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be doing up here. Oh, okay. The fuck? Millennium actress.
The way they act around Anima. Frankly, I find it disrespectful.
They get things done, Big.
I don't want things done that way. I didn't complain about this place under your leadership, but now I'm in charge. And
We both know where this conversation ends. You're digging your own grave, Big.
I'm gonna get through.
Scrappers.
What play are you here to see?
I don't understand.
What play are you here to see?
I'm here to see Fig.
Fig? I don't recognize that title. Try again.
Is something I'm missing? Oh, right here. Othello.
Six.
So do I... This is 22/11/85, but I don't think that's right. So I don't don't know. I'll try spelling that out. Hello. Othello.
Six. 8. 4. 3. 5. 5. 6.
Correct. Enjoy the show.
Oh shit.
I'll handle this. Go about your business. Enforcer, over here, please. May I ask what you're doing in a place like this?
I'm looking for a Forgotling.
Well, you found one.
Funny. Does the name Mr. Fig mean anything to you?
Nope. But I was never good with names.
This Forgotling might be dangerous and is probably a regular here.
It's a popular bar. A lot of Forgottenlings come here. I don't ask questions, I just serve drinks.
You know who I am?
Sure do. So does everyone else.
Malone.
If you think you can throw your weight around here, think again. I don't know how you got in, and I don't care. You're welcome to look around the bar as long as you follow the house rule.
Which is?
Don't start a fight.
I'm not afraid of a fight. I have the Arca, remember?
You might get one or two with that contraption, but you can't distill all of them. The numbers are against you, miss. Remember.
We start a massacre. Scrappers. It's unlike anything I've ever seen. Anima abuse, gambling, and other obscenities. Malone, the bartender, made it clear to me that I would be overpowered should I try to use force in the bar. He also feigned ignorance when I asked him about Mr. Fig. I should ask around the bar for Fig. There's more going on here than meets the eye. I can feel it. I don't know what that does, but...
Dealer's choice now.
We play Southern Cross.
Sorry to interrupt, but I'm looking for a Forgotling
See
known
that?
as Mr. Fig, or just Fig. Have you seen him?
Haha, pay up.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm asking you a question, Forgotlings. Do you know where I can find Mr. Fig?
I call.
You would. It'll get you nowhere.
You're gambling with Anima.
No.
I don't have time to shut down the bar
knew
now. I'll report it to Master Banku
I
later.
win. Haha, pay up.
Yeah.
I call.
You would.
Oh, wait.
It'll get you nowhere.
Hey, something's not right.
What are you talking about?
Someone messed with the pot.
No, I'm fine.
Not you. The pot.
Wasn't me.
It was you. I saw it.
I swear. Didn't touch the pot. You're the cheat. You've done it before.
I'm the most trustworthy Forgotling in the realm. Ask anyone.
You keep a lid on a trash bin.
You're in for it.
Just jack this shit. Queen card with... Oh, is that meant to be me? Got the wings and the Arca on there. I'll let them fight.
I'm looking for a Forgotling who goes by the name Mr. Fig. Does that ring a bell?
Don't know what you're talking about.
You shouldn't be here.
Don't know anyone called Fig. Then you don't belong in these parts. Ugh.
I'm Sidarius, and you're the Enforcer.
Wow, you see everything, don't you?
Someone's looking for you.
Who?
He's right here in the bar.
And?
You're not looking in his direction.
I'm looking at you. Tell me where he is.
How does it feel, never having seen it?
Seen what?
The ether. Everybody's been there, except you.
I'm a human. I was born there.
Right you are. Of course. My mistake. When I don't get my anima, I start rambling. If only I could get a drink. Alas, the bartender has cut me off. It's a big misunderstanding, really. I know how it sounds, but...
If I get you a drink, you'll tell me where Fig is.
Oh yes, and a lot more.
Let's just keep it to that.
Nothing.
Oh, now what?
Typical.
Now we'll never know what happens.
Guess that was it for tonight.
It's probably the projector. No piece of rubbish.
Hey, I heard that.
The fucking projectors are like Forgotling. Hey, I heard it. Oh shit, okay. I feel like I'm not supposed
You
to be
know
here
she's
yet.
coming for you, right? She's probably on her way right now.
Just do your part.
I will, but I'm not staying around for this.
What's that supposed to mean?
You're taking an unnecessary risk. I'm done here.
Hey, Bob.
I think I jumped the gun. I don't know. What the fuck? I feel like I want to go back down there and get that guy's drink instead. See what he's got to tell me, but
Anne, how nice of you to drop in.
The mannequin.
Clever move using the pipes. I must admit, I've been looking forward to meeting you, Anne. But where are my manners? My name is Mr. Fig.
I'm the Enforcer, and I'm placing you under arrest, Fig.
You've got style. But, of course, I won't let you send me to the plant. And you're not using the Ark on me either.
Don't force my hand.
It seems I only have a rebel's choice. So long, Anne. Try to keep up.
Suspect spotted. The subject is tall, wooden humanoid and has a large nose faced on the front of his torso. Having found a disused anima pipe in Scrappers, I found my way into a meeting room where Mr. Fig was located. He didn't seem surprised to see me, in fact was rather friendly, but he had resisted arrest and jumped out the window. Did he want us to meet?
Are you keeping up, Anne?
Don't call me Anne.
Another name, then. Your brutal ways have earned you
Good damn it.
many lately. How about Powerhawk, Soul Snatcher, Oppressor, Marionette?
Stop!
As you wish. Since you spend so much time on Banku's shoulder, perhaps Little Hawk is more fitting.
Damn it, I really shouldn't have done that.
Still there, Little Hawk.
Kinda wanted to hear what that fucking telescope had to say. I really found that shit by accident.
I'm waiting for you. Ooh, that didn't look too good. You didn't break a wing. Such simple limits in life, right? Here you go. Come on, Little Hawk. You can do better than that.
You've nowhere to run. I will bring you to justice.
I'm afraid you're the one running out of options, Little Hawk.
Keep telling yourself that.
Ask yourself, who is Banku? What does he need? How does he get it?
You can ask him yourself very soon.
You're not good with words, Little Hawk. But who needs words when they have the Arca? Now that impressed even me. Perhaps there's more to you than I thought. Now you almost have me. Watch your step, Little Hawk.
Of course.
What will you do if you catch me? Distill me and show me off to Banku? Like a child with a drawing?
Words won't change. The U attack's validated for Gotlings.
I'll admit, there is a risk of casualties. Keeps me up at night. I was actually not in favor of this approach. It did finally get your attention, though.
How noble.
We only target machinery. How many forgotten lives did you take on your way here?
That's irrelevant.
It always is.
You almost destroyed a segment of the Ether Bridge, and we'd never get home.
This is your home. Have you ever lived anywhere else?
Stop talking!
I only took the one, didn't I?
Are you coming, Nan?
Hold it!
Wait. Careful, Anne. Terribly sorry. This wasn't my intention. Are you all right?
I'll get you! Who's there?
So Fig obviously knows something about me.
Get away!
These things are afraid of light. Like that's bald, but it looked like it had that jacket on he was wearing. That was empty. Lost pieces. What? Lost pieces? What did you? If you spot lost pieces, get rid of any anima you happen to have and run to a well-lit place. If you are spotted, follow these 3 steps. 1, stay, and that's it. Now I'll never know. So those are obviously lost pieces, so. The lost pieces are attracted to anima. I feel like I have to do this quickly. I don't know. Never mind. He immediately fucking got on me. Ooh, close. God damn it. Fucking music is just so ominous. Oh shit.
Begone, you pests! Get off her, I said!
His bulb.
They were gonna...
And deserves this.
Follow me.
Diary. Something must be done about these lower streets. These things, these pieces. They chase Anima as though the mere thought of it all consuming. They assaulted me in the streets, jumped on me, climbed all over me. What has happened to these creatures? How did they get like this? This is unlike anything I've ever seen. The mysterious bulb for Gotling has guided me to safety. I have to get out of here.
Stay in my light. Turn on the dispenser. Quick! In here. Down here.
Wait, can I not get my... No. Just leading me in a dark alleyway.
My fellow Forgotlings, we've finally caught her. The one who steals away our friends, abducts our families, and suppresses innocent Forgotlings. I give you the Enforcer.
What in the realm are you doing, Bulb? What do you think this is? A witch hunt?
The Enforcer is on trial for her multitude of crimes against Forgotlings.
Does the Enforcer have counsel? If not, I'll speak on her behalf.
Whatever you're trying to do, stop it and get me out of here.
I want to hear what she has to say.
Fine. You speak for the girl. I assume we can agree that we need to remove the Arca from her hand. Then we need to...
No.
Are you suggesting we let her keep the Arca?
I am.
You'd let her walk around with a weapon capable of distilling us all. Think of everything she's done to us.
What has she done exactly?
Where should I start? She aids Bonku in his assault on the realm. She distills Forgotlings at her pleasure. She treats us like things, and she assumes everyone wants to return to the ether.
You rebels have no idea what you're doing, or what's at stake.
Tell me, Anne, do you understand what the ether is? What is this home you talk about?
We all came from the ether, and that's where we should return.
Why?
What? We belong in the real world, with the humans. We were taken from our home and forgotten.
Do you have memories of your home?
I remember.
Or perhaps you remember the stories Bonku told you. What does home look like? What are humans like? Have you ever seen a sunset? What does an ice cream feel like on your tongue?
I thought you wanted to speak on my behalf.
You're evading the subject, Fig. The Enforcer is a threat. Her actions speak for themselves. Let me refresh your memory. You all remember Dilly. Brave, loyal Dilly. The Enforcer distilled him. She didn't have to. She enjoyed it.
Of course.
Make no mistake about that.
That Gotling broke into my home.
And now, you are in our home. The Enforcer distilled our spy at the Tower Ground Station. Station Master Pax is no longer with us because of her.
Oh yeah, I killed him.
That Gotling was a traitor. I couldn't leave the Tower grounds knowing a rebel was controlling the infrastructure.
To be fair, she was quite decent when she interrogated Heelto.
Weak would be another way to describe it.
Listening to your adversary is not a weakness.
Remember how she manipulated that neighborhood into setting up a mirror in the streets? She actually made them believe it was for their own good. Well played, Enforcer. Fear, isn't that your strongest weapon?
It's no stranger to you either, I see.
How dare you talk to me like that?
That's right, keep pushing your lies.
I'm not dignifying that with the response.
But of course you're not.
I'd say she outsmarted us in scrappers, Bob. The way she snuck up on us?
Ha! Regardless, it's clear that the Enforcer is a threat. We need to disarm her and use the Arca against Bonku.
Calm down! Stop it! I can't defend all of her actions, but you heard how she reacted when I asked her about the Ether. She has lived here her whole life. Remember who taught her everything she knows. Bonku did. She is just as much a victim as we are.
Stop it! Master Bonku is working hard for all of us. He's so dedicated to bringing us back to the Ether that I hardly see him anymore.
We can't hold Anne responsible for what she's done while wearing the blindfold of Bonku. The Enforcer is not as strong as you think.
She's a threat, and we need to deal with her now.
Calm down! Quiet down, please! There's something you don't know about Anne. Something none of you know.
Oh shit, here we go.
Anne is not a human being. She's a Forgotling.
I kinda knew that.
Then why hasn't she crystallized yet?
Anne and Bonku each have an Arca. The Arcas keep crystallization at bay. If we take the Arca from Anne, she'll crystallize.
What?
What?
I'd like to call in a witness. Blanket, if you please.
Hello, Anne.
We met on the train. So you were a rebel after all!
Fig is right. You're forgotten just like us. You're a Forgotling.
What?
I've known you my whole life, Anne. We arrived in the realm together when you were a baby. I was the blanket you were wrapped in.
Do you know where I'm from? Do you know who my mother is?
Nonsense! Think about what the Arca can do for us. So what if the Enforcer crystallizes? It's about time she gets a dose of her own medicine. We need to distill the Enforcer, and we need to do it now. Justice!
If you all feel that removing her Arca will make you feel safe, then we remove her Arca. However, no one is getting distilled under my leadership. I want her to at least crystallize peacefully.
Perfect! If anyone wishes to shelter this freak while she's crystallizing, speak up. That's what I thought. Now, go get that Arca!
Leave me alone! Stop it! Get away! I'll distill you! Keep up! No!
Oh shit. GG, that's the end of the game. That was my mother, and she's throwing me in the fucking dumpster.
Did you sleep well?
It hurts.
I know, dear.
Do you know what happened to me? Why am I here?
Shh, we'll have time to talk about that later.
Without the Arca, I'll...
Well, not instantly, dear. Crystallization comes to all of us. For now, you should try to relax.
The Ether. I thought that was one thing that united us and all Forgotlings. But how can I be one, a Forgotling? How can any of this be true? Bob was out for blood, and Fig, the one I've been hunting. The rebel leader defended me. Why? And Blanket, who has apparently known me all her life, is one of them. A rebel. All this is too much. It's just too. Fig is waiting for me at the memorial. Where that is.
Who goes there?
Joust.
Never mind.
It is my job to mind, and to deny your passage to the pathway.
It doesn't matter. I'll be a crystal soon.
A crystal? You do not seem that aged. Regardless, I unfortunately cannot let you pass.
It's a big ass crystal.
Fig is waiting for you in the memorial when you're ready. It was intense. So we placed the package right and run. Yeah, with that loose cannon out there somewhere.
How did you escape?
Well, we didn't. We went to hit the watchtower as well.
Oh yeah, right.
So we run through the construction area and I can actually see it. The bridge right there. Well, a part of it at least.
You saw it?
Yeah, it's huge. And then we reached the watchtower, right?
Right.
We destroyed the first gate, and the second gate slams shut. But before it does, that little scarf guy...
Dilly?
Yeah, Dilly. He slips under it. I'm talking millimeters here. And heads for the tower itself. Never seen anything like it.
Wow.
And the rest you know.
When can I join the mission team?
We talked about this. There's nothing I can do. You could try to bypass Fig and go directly to Ball. He's got something cooking.
Maybe I...
There she is.
How that dude wants the Arca, but he wants the Arca to fight Banku, and I mean, he's gonna do the exact same shit I was doing with it. He's just gonna absorb fucking other Forgotlings with it. He's just, I don't know. It's no different. There's the bowling ball.
Enforcer, this house is protected.
Yes, Graham. You sent my nana to the plan.
Get out of here.
We know what you've done.
Fuck, where do I gotta go? Second. Oh, weird. When I tried to walk by that earlier, it wouldn't let me. Is that a fucking voodoo doll?
I'm fine.
You don't look fine.
You're right. They trapped me. They took the Arca. I'll crystallize. And it's all because of...
Oh, I'm sorry.
You don't have to pretend to like me. I'm the Enforcer.
I'm Jinx. You'd probably call me a rebel, but what her label's good for, right?
Spoken like a rebel.
They bring order.
I enjoy the mess.
I'm sure you do. You're a rebel.
We need order. We need control. We need to be civil.
Why?
You wouldn't understand.
I'm a rebel and you're the enforcer. Is that it?
Yes. No. You make it sound so... It's not that simple.
It's very simple. You fell, I helped you out.
Who cares anyway? We're all gonna crystallize eventually.
We change when we're faced with our limitations. We only have our actions.
Thanks for helping me up.
This is definitely a memorial, bunch of crystals.
These Forgottenlings died a natural death. As they reached a certain age, they just quietly crystallized. It's actually quite beautiful.
How long before that happens to me?
About a day, I'd say.
Will it hurt?
Not at all.
I'm not ready for this.
Then why don't we go get the Arca back?
What? But I thought...
I never wanted you distilled. I don't want to see you crystallized either.
Then what do we do?
I want to give you the Arca and get you out of here.
How?
Bulb keeps the Arca safe at his house.
I don't understand.
I need you to distract him long enough for me to steal it.
What?
Afterwards, you escape and meet me on the surface. Take this map. Your escape route is marked on it.
And you'll just get the Arca back after all that, of course.
You are really looking forward to life as a crystal, aren't you?
Why are you helping me?
I believe in you. Here's the plan. Bulb wants to use the Arca to attack Banku. That's why he has sent for a specialist, a Forgottenling who knows the layout of the tower grounds. You will pose as that specialist.
How am I supposed to do that?
I have a friend waiting for you in the storage room. He'll fill you in.
Wait, are we doing it right now?
We have no time to lose. I'll create a diversion so you can get out of here unseen.
So that means I'm still slow as dicks.
It's time for me to speak up. Fellow Forgottenlings, I see before me a group with the potential to do anything. Difficult times are ahead, sure, but we have overcome difficult times in the past. We will not let Banku manipulate us into seeing the world through his eyes. We are not objects. We are not inferior. I'm asking you to trust me, and that's not a small thing to ask. But I assure you, I have a plan. I will leave you for a short while very soon, but I will be back. And if everything goes as planned, the tables will have turned. I'd like you to remember that we have a guest. Treat her with respect. Just as you would any
What's that fucking quill? Dear F, I still feel welcome here at the station and everything seems to be running smoothly. The security manager, Sekti, does a good job of keeping the station safe. In fact, if I were a rebel, I would make sure not to understand him or underestimate him. I'm looking forward to the fireworks. Your friend, P. Love you, Pax.
Surprise!
You?
In the ink. I escaped.
So you did.
Let's get it on you.
Get what on me?
The disguise I made for you. You can change behind that screen.
Don't make fun.
No, it's even better than I imagined. Bulb won't suspect a thing.
Really?
Here's the plan. Bulb has the Arca in his house. We're gonna get it back.
How will you do that?
I will present you to Bulb as the specialist, and when we're in his house, you make sure to keep him busy. Meanwhile, I open a window so Fig can steal the Arca. Simple.
Bob won't recognize me at first glance.
No, he won't. Trust me. You look just like a moving box who got lost in the warehouse. In fact, you look a lot like my third cousin. But he might recognize your voice, so you'd better not speak.
How can I keep Bulb busy without speaking?
Trust me, Bulb will do the talking. You just nod and shake your head. Literally.
What if I need to get your attention?
Then wave and make some kind of sound. Let's try. Can you nod? Like you're confirming what I say. Ah, yes! Perfect! Very convincing. Now, let's have you shake your head like you're disagreeing. Yes, it works! Bob won't suspect a thing. Now, let's try the wave. That's fantastic! There's an actor hidden in you, Anne. You're ready. Let's go get your Arca back. Yeah, that's the spirit. I'll meet you at Bulb's house.
Now a box. Fig's brilliant plan is to steal the Arca from Bulb. Bulb keeps it locked in his house. Then Fig is going to give it back to me, or so he says. What if I'm not a distraction but bait? What if he's after the Arca for himself? I'm surrounded, outnumbered, and unarmed. What choice do I have? I guess I'll have to follow Quill to Bulb's house. Nodding, waving, and shaking my head isn't going to fool anybody.
I was rather pleased with Bulb's leadership.
He did get results, but I'm talking about a long-term resolution to the conflict.
Affirmative. That would be acceptable. But Fig is too liberal.
Limits equality in themselves?
I say we need discipline. Order. Bulb is the rightful godling to provide that.
If that's what you want, only time will tell if you get it.
The leaders should work together. We could have the best of both.
I think that's what they're trying to do, most of the time.
Affirmative. I hope so.
Did you see her? The girl?
Briefly.
I saw her too. She's interesting.
How so?
She might be a forgotling like us, but she's nothing like us, if you know what I mean.
I don't know what you mean.
Ah, well, I like her. That's what I meant.
Now I understand what you mean.
Great.
I hope I don't fuck this up.
There you are. Ready? I'm counting on you. Keep him busy. Let's go.
Yes? Oh, Quill, you're here with the specialist. Perfect. Come in. I don't remember seeing your friend before.
Ah, Bulb. A joker as always. Of course you recognize the great Crate Buxton. He's had key roles on several missions to the Tower Grounds. And I don't have to mention the incident in this morning's operation, I take it.
Oh, Crate Buxton. Certainly, of course. I'm honored. That was quite a thing you did.
He doesn't talk much after the incident. I'm sure you understand.
Of course. Well, come with me. I've got the plans for our next mission upstairs.
Keep him busy.
This, Mr. Buxton, is the plan of our next attack on the Tower Grounds. With your expertise, I'm sure we can improve it. The Watchtower has always been a problem for us, but during the last mission we sabotaged the gates. My hope is that you have information about exactly how much damage we inflicted. Can we walk straight through the Watchtower now? I see. Well, I'll have to note that on the plan. What about the workshop? As far as I understand it, our Forgotling saw something that could have been a segment of the Ether Bridge. Did you see anyone guarding it? Of course our omniscient overlord has guards. Are they patrolling all the time? I see. So we might be able to get in after all. Splendid! By the way, those are some peculiar boots you have. Where have I seen boots like that before? They remind me of...
Say, Bald, did you know that Mr. Boxton is also very well informed about anima systems and Arca theory?
Really? That's wonderful timing. I have so many questions. Let's go downstairs. Between you and me, I'm experimenting with the Arca. I'm close to figuring out how to wield it. See the schematics, Mr. Boxton. I've tried to map out how the Arca works. If my theory is correct, we're just scratching the surface of what this thing can do, and so is the Enforcer. Look, doesn't it seem like the Arca can actually store anima? Really? I got it right. I bet you had a similar theory, didn't you? I knew it! The Arca can store anima! Remarkable! Fig, that wooden wimp is too scared to use it. I think we can do great things with the Arca. Are we on the same page, Mr. Boxton? Really? You disappoint me, Mr. Boxton. Perhaps I misjudged you. Unless you mean we should use the Arca, but keep Fig out of it. Ha-ha! Ha-ha! I like the way you... Hey, you! Plumage! No snooping around. Stay down here. No one goes upstairs without my permission. Did you hear me? I don't want you upstairs.
Oh, of course not. I understand. Say, why don't you ask the Enforcer? What I meant was, why don't you inform Mr. Boxton about your Arca theory?
Oh, yes, I think you'll like this. My other theory is that the Arca could be among the very first crystals in existence. Perhaps even the one with which our whole world originated. What do you think about that, Mr. Boxton? Yes, it makes sense, doesn't it? To think that I might have some kind of cornerstone to our existence in my possession. Hey, what's going on? I thought I told you no snooping around. You sneaky feather duster. What do you think you're doing? There! That sly little forger. Sorry about this, Mr. Boxton. I have to see if everything is all right with the Arca.
Oops, I think I might fuck something up.
I can't stop staring at it. To think it's finally mine. Yes, yes, I'm on my way. I don't understand. Yes, yes, I'm on my way. What do you mean? Yes, yes, I'm on my way.
Just threw Quill off the edge.
Why did you? You lured me down here, didn't you? You want the Arca for yourself. No, no, that's absurd. I'm sorry, Mr. Boxton, but I'm surrounded by Forgotlings who lust for power and can't be trusted. What? No! No, no, no! It's gone! No, no, no! That was my last chance! I'm finished! This is it! I'm done for!
Mr. Buxton.
I'll find that thief and make him pay!
This looks so stupid. There's anything else I can do in here before I leave? No, I can't even get up there.
Has anyone seen the Enforcer? Or that sly little Quill?
I can't believe it. The plan worked. Ball bought the story and Fig ran off with the Arca. Bulb is tearing the hideout apart looking for it. I should use this opportunity to escape. Fig knew this would happen. Either Bulb is that predictable or Fig is a good judge of character. I should follow Fig's map up to the surface and wait for him there. I'm starting to believe I may actually get my Arca back. Okay. God damn it.
Who goes there? Oh, good day to you, sire. May I inquire about your errand? Thank you. Then what is your errand? I think I know what you are saying. If that is true, we must make haste. Did Bulb send you? I knew it! An important affair must be going on since he sent a messenger. I know. Something or someone prevented Bulb from contacting me. It is even worse than I thought. I must spring into action. Fear not, help is on the way.
That's so funny that that works. Looks so sickly. Hoping he didn't get Quill killed.
He promised he'd be here.
He was like thrown off that balcony. Press A to continue.
Anne, oh, thank goodness.
I should distill you.
I should distill you on the spot. Do you have any idea what you put me through?
There's my enforcer. Good to have you back, Anne.
What happened?
Getting out proved harder than I thought. The whole place is in an uproar after your escape and the disappearance of the Arca.
Why are you helping me?
I told you. I believe in you. And you're essential to bringing peace between the Forgotlings and Banku.
That's what Master Banku is trying to do.
I know, but I'm confident you will succeed where he has failed. Before we do anything else, I have to show you the plant.
The plant? Why?
Let's call it the price of my help.
I don't see what good it'll do.
It's important, and you owe me a favor.
I'm not sure what you're up to, but you did save my life. Don't go thinking I'm suddenly on your side, though.
Are you on Blanket's side, then?
Blanket is... I don't know. A lot has happened, and I don't understand most of it. Just show me what you want me to see.
Come with me. The answers will follow.
The plant is like... probably some kind of like incinerator. Figure's hard to read. I wonder whether he's being honest with me. If all he wants is peace between the rebels and Master Banku, then we can work together. Something must change, but violence is not the answer. For now, I must keep my promise as Fig has kept his. After I visit the planet and see what Fig has to show me, I should sit down with Master Banku and Fig to resolve this mess. Fig saved me, but can I trust him?
Follow me, Anne. This way, follow me. Take my hand.
Oops. Oh shit.
Come this way, Anne.
This place.
Have you been here before?
No, I've never been all the way out here. I should call Master Banku, just to let him know I'm all right.
That's not a good idea, Anne.
I usually report back several times a day. He must be worried.
Why don't you call him after I've shown you the plant? Come on, there's an old service track outside we can use.
One, two, three. Oh, really? I have to do it?
Master.
Anne, are you all right?
I'm sorry I didn't...
What mirror are you calling from? The old checkpoint 7. What are you doing out there?
I know, Master. I'm sorry. You wouldn't believe what happened to me.
Chief Inspector Magnum told me you are hunting this Fig character.
I followed him into the sewers.
The sewers? I want you home immediately, Anne. Struck just delivered the last segment of the Ether Bridge. I need only to install it. The rebels cannot interfere anymore. Forget Fig.
I can't come home now, Master. I need to do something first.
What are you hiding, Anne?
I'm not hiding anything, Master. I know Fig is nearby.
I want you home right now, young lady.
What's at the plant?
What?
What's at the plant?
You know about the plant. It's our main generator, and a facility housing criminal Forgotlings.
I need to see it.
Come home, man. Let's talk about it.
Tell me what's at the plant. Please.
I will not tolerate insubordination. Do as I say.
Goodbye, Master Banku.
Wait. Be careful if you meet Fig. You cannot trust him. Oh, and Anne.
Yes, Master?
Remember,
Master Banku? Hello?
The anima flow was cut. Where's Fig?
What are you doing?
I'm trying to get this service car running.
I called Master Banku, but a sudden anima outage cut the transmission. Do you know anything about that?
What's that supposed to mean?
All I wanted was to make sure he didn't worry.
I was just making sure we could use the service car.
You're right. I'm sorry. I don't want to argue. A lot has happened today.
Shady as fuck.
I'm sorry
exactly.
to drag you through all of this.
Let's just get going and talk about something else.
Of course.
For some reason, Fig doesn't want me to talk to Master Banku, and Master Banku doesn't want me to engage with Fig. I wish someone could start telling me what's going on. Fig won't tell me what he's about to show me, and Master Banku didn't want me to going to the plant at all. Why? We'll have to sneak into the plant because Fig is a wanted criminal. And if I was seen with him, it would raise all sorts of questions.
So, what do you do for fun?
What?
You know, when you're not out enforcing?
Why are you asking me that?
I just want to get to know you better.
I train at the watchtower. You know, jumping, climbing, using the arca.
Staying in shape is good. I'm partial to fencing myself. I'm not very good at it. I once accidentally stabbed my teacher. To be fair, she was a dummy.
So are you.
Touché. So what else do you do?
I collect things.
What kind of things?
Things that catch my eye. Things that feel nice when I hold them.
See? We already know each other a little better.
I have to admit, you're not all bad.
Why, thank you. Great, Madame Enforcer.
So, Fig, what's with the wig?
The what? I'm not... It's not a...
It's a wig. I know you lost one at Central Station, and you replaced that.
So, you found one of my many dark secrets. Yes, I wear a wig. That doesn't make me a bad forgotling.
Not at all.
In fact, it provides me with a certain charisma.
Oh, I agree.
About the interruption of your call to Banku.
Let's not talk about that. Actually, I'm sort of looking forward to seeing the plant. I've never had a chance before. Something important always came up. We're almost at the plant.
Rhythmic.
Fig?
Yeah?
You remember the ether, don't you?
Well, the whole ether business is a little different when you're a forgotling.
You mean it's different for me because was human?
In the ether, forgotling has a single purpose. The form we're given. I was a posing doll. A simple job. In the ether, that's all I could be. Down here, I can be who I want to be.
But all forgotlings here long to return to the ether.
If you don't realize you can be anything but a teapot, you'll never try to be anything but a teapot.
Once I reach the ether, I'll know who I want to be.
When I first arrived here, I had no clue who I was or my purpose. Actually, for a long time I was on Banku's side.
You're serious?
Returning to the ether may not magically make you realize who you can be.
Give me a second.
We'll use this entrance, Anne.
We don't have to sneak in. I'm the enforcer.
And to them, I'm the rebel leader.
Good point. We'll take your way.
This way, Anne.
I wonder how much stuff I've missed so far.
This door is locked.
This must be where the prisoners sleep.
The workers sleep here. Well, those who get to sleep.
Saving. I hate to do this, but I'm going to stop here. Getting fucking tired. Just gonna wait and see what the plan holds until tomorrow. So yeah, thanks everybody. Chilling out, staying. But I'll be back tomorrow playing this because this is interesting as fuck. So. So I'm pretty sure it just saved. So. Three and a half hours already. Didn't feel that long. But yeah, I'll see you tomorrow.